One of the most frequent questions I get on this channel is, what do you do for a living? So earlier this spring, I took a camera with me to work and I captured what a typical week can look like during our busiest season. So stick around and check it out.
Koch, dig, drive, DIY.
So everything you've seen on this channel up until this video has been jobs and projects that I do in my spare time on evenings and weekends. Now, a few of the videos that I've done have been for my boss during work hours, but that didn't have anything to do with our normal day-to-day operations or what I do for a living. But if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you've no doubt seen me wearing a G&K Concepts t-shirt, and that is in fact the company that I work for. G&K Concepts is an independent agronomy consulting firm. It was started in 2009 by owners Greg and Kim Kniebeler, and they have been growing and expanding the business ever since. Greg also farms with his family. Now, Greg and I have been friends for over 30 years now, and it has certainly been to my benefit to be working for one of my oldest buddies. We have a great relationship both in and outside the business. He's actually been in several of these Dig Drive DIY videos because, well, those were his projects, and I just brought along some of my equipment to help get them done. He's been a great supporter of this channel, and it's nice that on occasion I've been able to blend my day job with my hobby jobs.
It's gonna rain. I don't think he knows what the hell he's doing, but we're gonna give it a shot. These are Friday afternoon fun times.
But enough about all that. Let's talk about what exactly we do at G&K Concepts. Agronomy, the science of soil management and crop production. So I serve as an agronomist for G&K, and we work with farmer clients all throughout northern Indiana, northwest Ohio, and southern Michigan. We consult on all facets of production agriculture, but the root of our business starts with managing soil fertility. The best way to measure and track soil fertility is by collecting soil samples. The springtime is our busiest season because we do the majority of our sampling before, during, and after the planting season. There's a lot of prep work involved before we can go to the field, though. We evaluate every potential field in the office first and build a map, a zone map. Each zone represents a unique environment within that field. Any zone may be similar or very different to its neighboring zone. The dirt in the fields isn't the same throughout the entire field. The elevations aren't the same. The drainage patterns aren't the same. There are high-yielding areas and poor-yielding areas. The fields and zones are managed differently based on all these characteristics. The zones vary in size but average about 8 acres each. We then put digital versions of the maps on iPads, and we put paper maps in folders, and the folders in racks. Each farmer has their own folder. I'm responsible for making sure that all the work in all the folders gets done. We have a crew of samplers that help us to get all the work done.
See you guys.
Nick is our full-time sampler, and then we have a handful of part-time guys that slip seat in and out throughout the spring and fall seasons as their schedules allow. I'm the dispatcher that determines who is going where and who is going with who and what is priority and how we're going to get it all done in time.
Well, it's a Friday morning. We got 4 guys already out on their way. 3 more of us yet to go.
I don't sample every day or even every week, but when it's really busy and we've got a ton to do, we all go out and sample.
This is how you label bags when you're by yourself.
Each management zone is a label. Each label goes in one sample bag. Every sample bag will be made up of 10 to 12 soil cores collected randomly throughout the zone. A good rule of thumb is to assume that in a full day's work, each sampler should be able to collect at least 50 soil samples, or 50 bags of dirt. That's just an average, though.
Here is this one. Each bag corresponds with each letter of those zones. Our blue dot is where we are sitting. And here's the field. This one's standing corn, so we're going to have to ride rows.
We need to be efficient. We need to accurately represent each zone. We need to collect quality soil cores. This is a science, and we follow a protocol to get consistent and accurate results. The quality and accuracy of the resulting data starts in the field, so it's important that every sampler follows the same method and rules for collecting samples. The spring season goes from when the weather becomes fit to when the crop is no longer fit. Usually it's March to June. When it's all over, we'll have collected nearly 8,000 soil samples. Samples come back to our office and get sat out to dry before they can be boxed or shipped to the lab. We usually box up lots of samples over the course of several weeks before we take a big load all together down to the lab. Brookside Labs services hundreds of consultants all across the globe. That close-knit network of consultants is known collectively as Amplify. It's a great group to be a part of, and it's rewarding to know that every consultant is doing their part to help make agricultural practices more economical and more sustainable. Once those lab results get back to our database, it's time for me to get back in the office chair. I'll look through thousands of samples and make recommendations on how much or how little fertilizer to use, or what soil amendments might be necessary, like calcium lime or gypsum, or maybe what fields are a best fit for manure applications. We can provide growers with computer files that will control their GPS-guided fertilizer spreaders that they use in the fields. We call those variable rate prescriptions. Oftentimes, different zones will receive different rates of fertilizer depending on the unique characteristics of each yield environment. That's why we do what we do, to prescribe the best practice for each unique situation, right down to the acre. Fertilizer is very expensive, and nobody wants to purchase or apply more than what is needed to raise a good crop. Farmers are the stewards of the land that all of us rely upon to keep us fed. We entrust them to have our best interests in mind, both in terms of environmental conservation and sustainable farming practices that will continue to keep a growing population from ever being hungry. It's an incredible responsibility, but usually all of them gladly accept it with pride and heartfelt dedication. I'm proud to play a small role in that ever so complex system of modern agriculture, and I want to thank you for being here to have a closer look at what I do to be a part of it. Please leave me a comment down below to tell me about your connection to farming, or feel free to ask me questions too. All right, that'll do it for this time around. I want to thank you again for watching. I hope I see you in the next video. Take care.